Hello, Taurus. Taurus, welcome to your reading. Taurus, we are going to be using the horseshoe spread to deliver the messages that the divine wants to give you at this moment in time. So we're going to be looking at the past, okay, the present, which is now, the near future, your advice, influences from outside, the fears and obstacles that could be getting in the way, and the likely outcome of the situation. Let's grab some oracle cards to elaborate on the messages even more. The reason why I am using this spread is because we are closing off our Tarot Made Super Simple course that we started in January. So I am just showcasing different tarot spreads and teaching the students and showing them actually in action the readings as they are happening. So this is something that they had requested, you know, do some readings and show us the method. So this is what I am doing. As I am getting your oracle card to see the vibe that is currently around you, Taurus, do give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I only needed one card. Hit that notification bell. Let's dive into this message that is here. So Taurus, the vibe that is currently around you at this moment in time from our oracle card, the divine is saying that, listen, you are going to love what is going to happen next. And funny enough, this is interesting because the last tarot card that you received is the Tower card, and the Tower card is the likely outcome of a situation. Now, the reason why I've got the Tower card and speaking about this card straight off is because people are afraid of the Tower card. And what I'm hearing for you, Taurus, the divine is saying that your new life that you're currently praying for, that you want to feel like this, where you're full of vibrance, where you're excited about what's happening next, is going to cost you. And it is going to cost you your old life. So the Tower moment is indicating to us that there is going to be some endings that are going to happen. And the divine is saying to you, it is important for you to open up your hand and to let go of anything that is not working. Because on the other side, what you currently are not seeing is that there is something good that is wanting to unfold in your life. The Tower card is ending sometimes that can come, boom, like that, as if out of the blue. But the more I look at the Tower card, the more I read the Tower card, the more I meditate and sit with the vibe of the Tower card. I now look at this card and I look at it as liberation. If I was going to rename the Tower card, I would call it the card of liberation. Because sometimes we are stuck in jobs, we are stuck in relationships, in situations that we know that they don't serve us anymore. But for whatever reason, we stay. And the more we stay, the more we actually stop our blessings coming into our life. So the divine is saying that, hey, whatever you need to let go of, let it go. Because what happens next is going to be beautiful. It's going to be magical. So that is really, really good. Okay. So we spoke about the last card. Now let's pivot and turn. And let's go to the first card. The reason why I'm doing these readings like this is really to show the students who did the Tarot Made Super Simple course how you can work with the energies. You don't have to go in one direction reading the cards. You can just pick up the vibe. You can just sense which card wants to speak first. And the cards will still create and mold together a beautiful story, a beautiful reading for the person that you're reading for. So what we're going to do next, we're going to be looking at the past. What happened in the past? Well, the divine gave you the energies of the Nine of Pentacles. And it's funny that the Nine of Pentacles is here. And the divine is saying that, you know, when we're doing these readings, we just get to the point. We don't sugarcoat anything. We don't try to butter everything and just make everything rainbows and butterflies. What happened in the past? The divine is saying that there was a lack of wisdom in how you were handling your money. Perhaps you were not budgeting. Perhaps you were spending and spending. Perhaps this is in the recent past where Christmas was concerned. Maybe you spend too much around Christmas time, and now because of this, there just could be an energy where your finances are suffering, where you're feeling frustrated around your finances. But fear not, because the situation is going to change. It is interesting that as we're speaking of the Nine of Pentacles, the divine is saying to you, as the situation is changing, okay, in the present, right now, you are looking back at the energies of the Nine of Pentacles, and there's a sense of apathy. There's a sense of being over it already. Perhaps this is the job that you currently have at the moment, and when you think about it, you are just feeling like this. You're just like, oh, do I have to go to work? Do I have to go and see those colleagues? Do I have to? There is just this sense that is here where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Some of you, perhaps, this is when you're looking at your bank account. And as you look at your bank account, you're like, I worked really hard. Because the energies of the Nine of Pentacles is about working hard. But understanding that the Four of Cups being here is indicating that you are not satisfied with your money, with maybe how you're treated at work, maybe the compensation that you're receiving. Maybe you're seeing that your money is not going that far and you're just tired. Six of Cups is like, I'm over it. Comment in the comment section, Six of Cups is if this is how you're feeling. But the divine is saying to you, what you are not seeing is that there is an offer that is here. There is a new beginning that is here. But you're not seeing this. You are not seeing the solution because you are too busy focused on how much you hate your job, on how much you don't have enough money, on how much all the prices are increasing and everything is just a bit out of your reach. You're wanting to bring wisdom, you're wanting to bring knowledge, you're wanting to change your situation. But the sense of feeling like this actually stops you from receiving the wisdom, from hearing the knowledge that is here, from receiving that divine gift that is here, that is going to be changing your financial situation. So the divine is saying to you, okay, in the near future, you are going to see that there is going to be a new beginning that is going to make your heart feel like this. I love the energies of the Page of Cups because the Page of Cups is like being on a new path. The Page of Cups is a messenger. So you could be receiving an offer in your inbox, okay, of a new job, some type of offer that is just going to open up your heart space, and you're going to be thinking, wow, this is crazy. How did I manifest this? Okay, so right now the divine is saying, get out of the funk. Get out of this feeling that is here, because the feeling that is here is blocking the blessings that are wanting to come into your life. Step into the energy of the near future where you just feel like, wow, I can create, I can manifest, I can do anything. Because finally you're starting to see that things are shifting and changing for you as soon as you start looking forward. I want to say to you that on the 14th of February for Valentine's Day, we have our candle magic ceremony for the Valentine. And this is the energy that we are going to be working with. What do I love? What life do I want to create? What good things do I want to bring into my life? It's funny enough that this is the energy of the cups, which operate on the heart space. And this is the energies that we are working with on Valentine's Day, all about you and what you want to manifest, what you want to bring in, as well as those of you are wanting to call in your love, wanting to pray for maybe improvements for your relationships, whatever it is that you want to pray for. Come and be part of the candle magic ceremony. Everything that you need to know is linked in the description box below. I'm gonna be really looking forward to working with you, because this is a beautiful day of just taking that vibe, that energy all around the world of love, and we are taking that, infusing that into our intentions. When you reserve your space on the Valentine candle magic ceremony, please do remember to write your petition and write it as if it's already happened, okay? And then send your petition to me and stay in that high vibrating space, because in doing so, you're going to be able to see that this energy in the near future, where your heart is just wide opened, this is where you start creating and manifesting, so much so that you start loving what happens next. So again, everything that I do, honey jars, cord cutting ceremonies, banishing ceremonies, return to sender ceremonies, and of course, like I said, the Valentine ceremony, Everything is linked in the description box below. So let's have a look to see the advice that is here, what to do next, the best path to take in this situation that is here. So already spoke about the past. We spoke about the present, where you just feel like, oh, like there's just that deflated type of energy. And the divine telling you there is good things that are wanting to come in. And you starting to look into the future and accepting the offers, the gifts, the high vibrating energies that the divine is wanting to give to you. And as you do that, this then opens up your heart space and you're able to manifest, you're able to create, and you're able to start seeing changes, positive changes happening in your life. The best advice you received, the King of Swords. So I cannot speak because there's so many beautiful energies that are here. So the advice that is here is from your guides, is from your ancestors, is from your spirit animals. They are wanting to bring that energy of wisdom that we already spoke about earlier. Look at the synchronicities that are here. So the divine is saying to you, if you're tired about your money, if you're just like so frustrated because you are not in this space where you want to be financially, maybe even connected to your health, the divine is saying, sit down and invite your guides and your ancestors to bring you the divine wisdom that you need so that you're able to take the action that you need to take, working with that energy of the divine masculine energy. The divine is saying that you are going to smash it because there is just a sense of you turning and pivoting. There is just a sense of, I can't stay in this energy anymore. Enough is enough. And when you get to that point where enough is enough, suddenly you're able to start wanting to bring in a new energy, a new vibe, a new way of thinking. And in doing so, you're going to be seeing that your advice that is here is to listen to your guides. Listen to the synchronicities. You are not watching this reading at this point for no particular reason. There's a key, there's a message that is here that is meant to do something for you on a cellular level. Something that is meant to turn, something that is meant to just have this moment of clarity, epiphany, aha, that you feel inspired, driven. Sit with that energy. Invite your guides and your ancestors. Ask for their divine guidance and ask for them to guide you. Because remember, I told you the energies of the Page of Cups was about going on a new direction, going on a new path, receiving an offer in your inbox, a messenger. Maybe I am the messenger giving you this message that is here. And this message, you listen to it as the energy of the King of Swords. These swords are words. You listen to the words and then you take the action that you need to take that leads to you loving what happens next. So what are the outside influences? Well, you have the energies of the World card, and the World card is here. And what I'm hearing straight away is that there is a sense of fear because of what is happening in the world. Why is this? Because when we look at the obstacles, when we look at the fears, you are receiving the energies of the Four of Pentacles. So the divine is saying that for some of you, you are watching the news. You're afraid about what is unfolding currently on the world stage. You are worried about the bag. You're worried about your money. But the thing is, the more you worry, the more you're in this energy of like, I'm so scared. I cannot even spend a penny because I don't know. What happens? You manifest and you create more situations where you have to open up that bag and you have to spend that money. So there's a sense that is here of changing and looking at ways of when you're spending the money, how can you bless that money? How can you bless the opportunity for giving this money to the next person? And you understanding that there is more that is coming in. You're giving your faith the opportunity to show that you are not fear. You're not fearful. You are offering the divine to show them, your guides and your ancestors, that fear is not what drives you, but rather faith is what drives you. And this literally opens up a portal where you step into the next chapter of your life, the next phase of your life, because you're not operating from fear. You understand and you accept what is going on in the world. You understand and you accept what you can do. And you understand and accept what you cannot do. And then from there, you start looking at ways of how you can protect your energy. Okay, so outside influences is not to be afraid of what's happening in the world. Okay, it is okay to be informed about what is going on, but don't be glued to just all the negative energies that are there. Yes, you can have empathy, but like I said, it's about understanding what you can do, understanding that you are just a person who is only able to do so much. So you send out the positive vibrations out into the world, and then you focus on improving your situation. Because when you're operating from a space where fear is not the driving force behind you, then the energy that you're releasing and bringing out into the world is a beautiful energy. Okay, so we already spoke about the likely outcome, and we spoke about endings that are here. So for some of you, there is an ending that is here, but like the divine already told you, the ending, do not be afraid of the ending, because it is opening up new opportunities. It is opening up new doors for you. It is opening up new chapters for you. So whatever endings happen in your life, bless them, release them, let them go, and then communicate with your guides and your ancestors to bring you that divine wisdom that you need, so that you can take the action that you need to take, because you are the king of your castle, and it is up to you to be proactive, to be inspired, and to listen to the divine counsel that your guides, your ancestors are wanting to give to you. So, Taurus, what I'm going to say to you is around the 21st of March, there's an offering that is going to be coming out. So listen out for that offering, because it is something that I've been working on in the background for a really long time, and I'm really excited about that. And on the 21st of March, we have the equinox, and the equinox is a powerful day of new beginnings. For me personally, I call this the new year. This is when I do my new year intentions and everything that I do. And of course, there's going to be a candle magic ceremony that is going to be tied to that. You can also see that candle magic ceremony is already linked on my website. This is the message. This is the vibe. Let me know what you think about the setup that is here. And for all the students, I hope that watching these readings like this really helps you see the spreads in action, as well as you being able to use your own intuition. But sometimes it is good to have 1 or 2 spreads that you can use, that you can go to. Okay, so on that note, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye from me.